Liverpool look like Liverpool again, and I think I'll say that. And whether or not they look more efficient, whether or not they look more, tailored to go win the Premier League trophy or go and play 3 games a week with Europe on top of that, it does feel to me that the way Iraola has been talking about Liverpool, the way he's been talking about the style of football they want to play, he's speaking in a lot more of a Liverpool manager type of way. And when I mean that, I mean the way he talks, the words he uses, the aggressiveness, the verticality, the pace, the directness, everything that he's saying gives off the right impression. And I know that it's not just about talking, but he did say that at Liverpool, we want to focus on not getting rid of the mistakes in the play. We want to encourage the mistakes because that encourages the ability to try different things. The thing that he was most focused on was to capitalise on when mistakes happen. He said we've got to recover the ball quicker so we can allow ourselves to make more mistakes. So if it doesn't work, we can always be there to support and minimise those mistakes. You can't play football with the idea of saying we cannot risk it if we're going to lose the ball. There is a moment when you have to risk between the lines, the 1-2s, and if it doesn't work, we have to be ready to cover the mistakes. So when that ball is potentially coming a little bit more wide and it's looking to go direct into the forwards, even if that initial duel is won here, these 2 midfielders have got the job of getting in front of their midfield. So when that ball comes through and it's won and it's knocked down, then Liverpool can transition in literally like a 6v4 if they're in the right position. So Liverpool can run with depth against that unsettled back 4, and even with one centre-half if he steps out onto him, with space in behind him to play through. So you can imagine that right there. Inside run. Them patterns of play are really obvious when we're talking about Iraola's type of football.